Bismillah, Assalam Alaikum. In this video, I'm going to demonstrate some of the knots used for fishing. Uh, the first one is uni knot, and it is used for hooks, weights, swivels, lures, and anything that comes with the ring. I will demonstrate first using the hook, and we can apply the same method for all the other things. We take the tip of the line and insert it in the ring of the hook. Then we take it back parallel to the original line. I hope it's clear in the video. Then we take back the loose end, making a loop that is parallel to the main line. We hold the loop close to the ring of the hook. Then we take the loose end and wrap it across the main line and the inner side of the circle. As you can see, I'm making several loops, 5-6 times, depending on the thickness of the line. The thinner the line, the more loops you can make. Then I apply some saliva to the line so that it doesn't break or extend while I'm pulling it. Then I make a three-way pull, holding the loose end of the line with my teeth, the hook in one hand and the main line in the other hand. As you can see now, the knot is performing. We pull hardly so that it slides all the way to the end of the line, touching the ring of the hook. This uni knot is pretty strong, and it gives up to 90% of the strength of the main line. As I said earlier, it can be used for the swivel, weights, lures, etc. Then of course we cut the loose end of the line, leaving only 2-3 millimeters. The second method, as you can see, I'm taking the loose end of the line, inserting it into the ring of the hook twice, performing a loop. Then I will hold the top of the loop with my middle finger and the loose end of the line will be wrapped around the main line and the external lines of the loop. Again, I wrap it for 5 or 6 times depending on the thickness of the line. Then I take the loose end of the line and insert it inside the loop, apply some saliva and pull, holding the loose end of the line with my teeth. Pull hardly, and as you can see, the knot is sliding all the way down till it touches the ring of the hook. I hope it's clear. And of course then we cut the extra slag, leaving only 2-3 millimeters close to the hook. And of course this also can be applied for the weights, swivels and the lure. This is the first one that I demonstrated, and this is the second one. This is the three-way pull. In the coming few minutes I will show you two additional knots, but these knots are used only for the hooks. I insert the loose end of the line into the ring of the hook, then I form a loop parallel to the hook, then I wrap the loose end of the line around the hook and the loop from outside again 6 times, and I take back the loose end of the line into the loop and pull the loose line with my teeth, holding the hook with one hand and the main line in the other hand, and I pull firmly, and as you can see the knot is forming, and it's pretty neat and clean. I hope it's clear. I cut out the extra line, leaving only 3 millimeters. The coming method is almost the same, but a little bit stronger and a little bit more difficult. I take the line into the ring. I again perform a loop parallel to the hook, but this time I will wrap the loose line across the hook, but inside the loop, not around the loop, inside the loop. 5-6 times. And as I said before, this depends on the thickness of the line. The thinner the line, the more wraps or the more uh, let's say loops you can perform. Pull the loose end with the teeth, holding the main line in one hand and the hook in another hand. I pull tightly and firmly, and there is the hole, there's the knot now. Here you go. Now I'm going to demonstrate how to tie two lines together. I'll be using the very first method that I used in this video to tie two lines together. I take one line parallel to the other, and then I take back the loose end of the first line and I form a loop parallel to the main line and wrap it across the main line inside the loop 5 to 6 times, again depending on the thickness of the line. Apply some saliva and three-way pull. I won't pull it all the way because I still have to make another knot on the other side. I will take the other line and, and perform the same exact knot. 5-6 loops. Hold the loose line with my teeth. Apply some saliva. Hold with your teeth and pull. You have 2 knots now, and then you have to pull all the way till they touch each other. Pull it firmly and tight. Make sure that they are firm and tight. Pull all the loose ends, and then we can cut the loose lines, leaving only 2 millimeters. So if your line breaks or you want to extend your line, you can use this knot to tie 2 lines together, and it will go through the uh, guide of the very easily. And this is the knot. The last one for today is tying a fluorocarbon leader to a braided line. I take around 25 centimeters of the braided line, fold it into half, and form a loop and take it back twice inside the loop, forming a double knot. That was the first one, and this is the second one. Be careful not to cut your fingers. You may want to wear gloves if you like, because the braided line is very nasty when it comes to cutting fingers. I have the braided line loop. I wrap it across the fluorocarbon leader around 10 times, and the wrapping is in the direction of the main line, not into the direction of the loose end of the fluorocarbon. As you may notice, I'm keeping the loop open with my fingers because I'm going to use it after a few seconds. Here it comes. That's the last wrap. Then I will take back the loose end of the fluorocarbon line and pass it through the loop. I pull it a little bit, not so hard, only a little bit. Then I will apply some saliva on the knot. Then I will pull it firmly and hard till I see the loose end standing perpendicular to the line. And that is when I know that the knot is reaching its end. I pull firmly and tightly. Then I cut the loose end, leaving as small as 1 millimeter, because this knot is very tight and firm, and there's no fear of it getting loose. This is pretty strong and neat knot that it will go through the rod guides very easily and very fast. And as you may know, this line can be used for trolling or casting. Thank you very much.